Hello everyone to my first ever YouTube video on this channel. I am excited, and as you can tell by the title, my first video is going to be ranking my favourite animes. Because I'm addicted, and you can tell I make a lot of anime edits. And I'm in my dressing gown right now. Why not be cozy? Because who cares? You're in your own house. Let's stay cozy. So let's get right into it, and I hope you enjoy my first ever video on this channel. So the first anime I'm going to be on about is Attack on Titan. We all love Attack on Titan. It's got some of the biggest ratings out there, and personally for me, I love it. It's like the storytelling is amazing, the characters are well written. Some of the Titans be looking mighty fine, if I don't say so myself. But let's forget about that. But my favourite character is Sasha, Mikasa and Hanji. They're my favourite. And spoiler warning if no one's watched it yet, but I was so sad when Sasha died. I was bawling my eyes out. So to be honest, I've got to put this at the very top at S tier. So there it is. Next anime is My Hero Academia. So I know the fan base can be quite, what's the word, toxic and stupid, and I am part of that fan base, but I'm not that bad, alright guys? But it's an amazing anime altogether. It's got good characters, although I don't get, when people say Midoriya cries too much, that makes him a bad MC. He is such a caring character. Did you see the way he cared for Eri? He is really caring. Now, it is nowhere near a masterpiece like Attack on Titan, but I'm pretty addicted to it. So I'm gonna put it just below Attack on Titan at A tier. Now, a anime I don't think many people have heard of, but Miracle-chan. Now, to be honest, I don't really like sub. I don't care if people do or don't, but this is the anime that I actually watched in sub because it didn't come out in dub until I finished it in sub, and I really enjoyed it. So sub is actually pretty decent, and the storyline of this, a girl who can see ghosts and pretends they're not there. It's a nice anime if you've got nothing to do. But if you want something thrilling and exciting and good and part of the genre you want, I wouldn't say it's up there with your needs, but it's a good level ground. You want it, for me personally anyway. So I'm putting it in C tier. Next one. An all-time favourite, Spirited Away. Who doesn't love Spirited Away? If you don't love Spirited Away, that's fine. You have your opinions, but it is a classic. It is just wow. I loved it. One of the first animes I've ever watched, and I don't think any anime can come close to it. So for that reason, it is up with Attack on Titan in S tier. Next one, Kakegurui, or just Kakegurui. I can't pronounce it unless I have pronounced it correctly, but I still don't know. This anime, although simple, maybe not the best made and all that lot, makes me feel some kind of way, mainly because of Yumiko. Her psychoticness and everything. Ooh, I love it. It's nowhere near a masterpiece, nowhere near up top, because it's just not that great. But I do love it, but it's also not up by My Hero. So I'm gonna put it B tier. It's great, but I can definitely name flaws of it. Okay, Haikyuu. So this anime Sports anime, the only sports anime I've actually watched so far. I loved it quite a lot. I love volleyball now and sometimes play it, and it got me into volleyball. But no offense, I don't find sports animes the greatest. Like, I enjoyed it. All these animes on this list I've watched for a reason, because I pretty much love it. But like, it's not up there, but it's nowhere near bad. So once again, I think it's gonna go C tier. Next one, Psyche K. Now, I love like superpower anime. Like, the main character has powers, and that's like a lot of animes. But it's like a comedic relief thing where I liked it, but to be honest, I look back on it, yeah, you can watch it. I watched it for a reason, but nothing to write home about. So I'm gonna put in D tier. Now, Death Note. Probably, definitely a really good anime once again. But no, I don't know what to say about it. It's meh, it's good, it's below average. As you can tell, nothing great to say. Obviously I watched it, I did enjoy it, but putting it in C tier. Now, One Punch Man. I am pretty addicted to this. I've watched it probably about 5 times over, but that was when I was like kind of new to anime. I did watch season 1 in just one night straight once, and I pretty like it. Definitely not the best, like definitely nowhere up there, but I think it's pretty well made, and I love Saitama, like super powered main character, but also the comedic relief. It's like both there. So I'm gonna put it up in B tier, because personally I still prefer My Hero Academia. Now, Parasite the Maxim. Yeah, it is the Maxim, right? Good. But to be honest, I got quite bored of it towards the end. And obviously I did finish it, because you always have to finish it, you know. And yeah, but generally I'm putting it down in D tier with Psyche K. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen. Amazing. Itadori, I love him. Gojo, I love him. Megumi, I love him. And Nobua, she's a badass bitch. And they're just amazing. The storyline's amazing, and I can't say much except it's amazing, and that it goes up in A tier with My Hero Academia. Now, Black Clover. Definitely a good anime. Like, it's got enough seasons to keep you satisfied. It's got a good storyline, not much filler whatsoever, except towards the end. So I kind of stopped watching it a few times towards the end. But overall, I love it. Main character is a good main character, but it does not compete with My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen in my opinion. So it goes down in B tier with the other two that's already there. Next one. Your Lie. No, this isn't Your Lie in April. This is A Silent Voice. I cried. If anyone's watched it, you know why I cried. Like, it's just so heartfelt. The way it's told, I would say it's nearly up there with the masterpiece S tier. But I'm gonna like give it the benefit of the, not the benefit of the doubt, otherwise no. But I'm gonna give it a little bit of criticism and say that it's in A tier. Now, what's next? The Wise Man's Grandchild. Like, this was an anime that I saw on TikTok. I saw a snippet. I was like, seems good. Let's just give the first episode a try. and then I got hooked and finished it within a day, which I'm upset about, but I loved it so much. It's amazing. The main character is overpowered, which pretty much all main characters are. Yeah, that's just the truth. And it was amazing. I don't know, but then again, although it was amazing, it's not the best. It's not over. Okay, for me, it was amazing enough to be A tier, but it's not legendary to be S tier. Next, Blue Exorcist. This anime was pretty good. And once again, this is another anime where the main character is just bravissimo. If that is the right word. It's good. The main character is one of the best main characters out there. But his brother, his brother was so mean to him, and like everyone was mean to him. He was the main character was the only good character in that show, and I stand by it. But because of that main character and the storyline, it gets quite a lot of approval from me. But it's nowhere near my favourite anime and nowhere near God tier, so it goes in B tier for me. Now, the 7 Deadly Sins. I had this on my watch list for like probably a few months, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll finally watch it. And then after a few episodes, I was like, okay, I'm hooked. I'm watching it, and it's good. It's good. But all of you out there, you know what I'm going to say next. The animation brings it down quite a lot, although they did draw Barn quite well. I could just have a little slice of Barn and... yeah. No one used that anywhere else except this video. Yeah, good. Storytelling, good, and that lot. It's a good anime, up there, but definitely not God tier and definitely not my favourite. So it belongs in B tier. The next one, now this one is Your Lie in April. Yes, that is what it's called. And once again, it's a really good anime. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Haven't finished it though, because I am not about to start crying again, because I know what happens. Someone spoiled it for me. The girl. You don't want to see me cry. Yeah, I'll just put it up in A tier. Yeah. Even just thinking about it is making me want to cry. No one judge. Next, Misfit of the Demon King Academy. I loved it. Loved it. It was like amazing. Anos Voldigode, his voice, makes me weak in the knees. I hope my family doesn't watch this video, but without a doubt goes up in A tier, but definitely doesn't go up in like the godly category. Now, what is next? Blue Period. Now this is the anime I found on Netflix, yep, Netflix. And it's an art anime and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's one of those like, you got bored, you need something to watch, why not put this on? It could be a background thing. Definitely not the best, but I did quite enjoy it. Even though I got bored towards the end. It's middle ground, I say, so I am putting it C tier. What's next? The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I thought this anime was really weird at first, and like I refused to watch it for months. And then I finally watched it, and within the first few episodes, I was hooked so bad that it was just bad how bad I was hooked. And for me, it's definitely not like God tier generally, but for me and how much I loved it, it is so God tier, S tier for me. And I love how powerful Rimuru is. And if any of you have read the manga, you really know how powerful Rimuru is. 6-dimensional, I think it was, or maybe more, and she has the power to bloody obliterate time and space itself. Not in the anime, but in the manga. In the anime, I say she, Sorry, like, it can be perceived as she, it can be perceived as he, just, you know, gender neutral. Yeah, but in the anime, pretty strong as well. Now this one, Food Wars. It is hella weird. As soon as they take a bite of some good food, clothes are just gone. Clothes don't exist in this one when they're eating food. But despite that, I'm not saying I like that, which I may do, but you know, it's actually good storytelling. I love baking, I love making food, so I relate with this quite a lot and think it's pretty amazing. So I'm putting it in B tier. Although I do think Aaron Nakari is a bit of a bitch. Yeah, let's get on. Okay, this is the last one, and this one has only 2 episodes, and if you could call it an anime really? Well, it is an anime, but like, yeah, it's more manga based, but I watched the anime a few days ago, and they're itching B Club. Wow. 18 plus only, people. It is so sexual. That is why I watched it, but it is so sexual. I wish it wasn't just a sexual thing, because I think an anime like this, it could grow into something that could have a full season with a storytelling line where it was just like a sex scene coming into a relationship thing. I think it could have actually turned into a real romance anime. But for the 2, it was pretty decent. And I guess I'm put it C tier. So that is all my anime listings here. As you can see, there's no E or F tier because anime doesn't even deserve to go that low. It never does. And I hope you guys can respect my opinions on these rankings, because once again, they are just my opinions. And for the animes I want to watch next, what do I want to watch next? I did want to watch The Promised Neverland. I do want to give like Naruto, Bleach and Dragon Ball Z a go, but Naruto is like over 500 episodes if you want to count all of it. And I moan about that, but then One Piece is like 1,000. And obviously, just because it has loads of episodes doesn't mean it's not good. I just don't know if I have the time. But yes, that is my rankings. And thanks for watching if you have gotten this far, because it's quite a long video. But I did ask you guys if you wanted long videos for this channel, and I got a lot of votes saying yes. So thank you so much if you have sticking to this far. And if you have, you probably want to smash that subscribe button and press the notification bell. And I'm hoping to what am I hoping to do? Make long videos every Friday, and then I post shorts once a day. So that will be my schedule, and I've stuck into that schedule so far. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. See ya.